We'll just start it like that. We'll talk about, like, did you hear about this? And I'll be like, no.
It's starting. Hi,
Okay.
YouTube.
Hi.
So today we're talking about the Punjabi guy who was on the law enforcement, the police officers thing, and he didn't want to take off his turban as, like, he wanted to keep it on even though he needed to wear the helmet as part of the uniform. So, yeah, today's video.
Well, I didn't hear about that at all. But why would you wear your turban with a helmet? Like,
No, but he wasn't gonna wear that. He's just gonna.
He was just planning
And
on
he
it.
they ruled in favor to him, like, so
he
he
was
could-
just gonna wear his
turban. It's just.
But that's not a part of the uniform.
Thank you. Okay, this is what I was explaining. It's not saying that we don't embrace your cultures, religions, and I'm saying we as, like, I don't even know who I'm speaking for, but basically, like, okay, we know Canada is multicultural. We know all of that. It's an obvious. When it comes to a job, though, we are each given, like, job descriptions. We're given uniforms, what's acceptable, what's not acceptable. I'm sure everyone knows you can't wear mini skirts, even though some people do. No names.
No name.
But I know you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But
Hatred.
you're not supposed to wear, like me, I'm not supposed to wear tights on Fridays at work, okay? So I know what I'm not supposed to wear. So this dude, like, he knew
The
that
expectation,
the
the
helmet
standards
was part of his outfit.
But the way I see it is, like,
He knew.
it's a religious. It's like a sacrifice you're making. He sacrificed the freedom to show his hair to cover it up, and because he made this unbreakable sacrifice, he should still be allowed to have a job that he really aspires to be. Like, what if he dreamed about
he
that?
still
since he
could
was a
have
kid?
that job, but there's still rules that we still have
Why
to
can't they just
There's
make him a
still
bigger
rules,
helmet?
But there's still rules that we have to
Like,
live
I don't
by.
understand.
Like,
Just
rules,
okay.
rules in this country aren't made to be broken. That's why when we break them, there's so much chaos.
So what about a
I know-
hijabi who wants to
No,
be a
but-
police officer?
No, so he could be a police officer.
It's
but
a
whether
she.
She can be a police officer.
I never seen one.
But, like...
No, but it doesn't matter if you've never seen one. What if they do? What if they graduate from Humber College and they want to be on the police enforcement?
Then they can. That's a
But
freedom of
they're-
choice.
Okay, I understand, but part of the religion of why they are hijabis because they believe to cover their head.
They believe to cover their head, but still, there are still rules, right? We have a lot of chaos.
But there's
we
two
made-
separate sets
we-
of rules. Who do we listen
But
to?
at least
Our
I
rules
was-
or their rules?
I
Like,
was telling you, though, if we were to go to Iraq or something, I'm just saying Iraq because I don't even know why I'm throwing it out. If we were to go to a place where you're supposed to wear one of the hijabs on your head,
It's
if
for
we went,
safety
we would have to
purpose.
wear it. No, see, now that's what they told us. God didn't tell us it's for safety
So
purpose.
are you saying that in Quebec, when they told them that they can't go, I forget what it was with the hijab, they have to take them off in Quebec?
Okay, well, at my work...
None of it's
At my
right.
work, I got a phone
One
call.
saying you have to wear it, one saying you don't have to wear it.
So that's
I'm
when
saying
there's...
this is a job uniform.
I
We're talking
know.
about a job now.
At my work, I got a call. A lady was working in the cage, and a manager called and asked me if she could fire this woman because she was wearing her hijab in the cage in a financial institution, and she didn't agree with it. And I said to her, she cannot, because we don't have a uniform standard or
Exactly.
expectation. The standards aren't there to say what you can wear or what you cannot wear. There is a code that says there's a certain
But
kind of...
obviously there must not have been a code. If the commander allowed this
There's
man
no-
to commit,
the
like, to...
dress code, we have a dress code, but the dress code doesn't
No,
stipulate that the lady cannot wear a hijab.
Exactly.
So therefore, what grounds would we have to stand on? If there's a uniform in place at a company,
then
like
yes,
a police,
you have to wear it.
conform to it.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand you made a vow and everything that you want to cover your head, but when you said yes to an occupation,
Yeah.
you said yes to all their rules and regulation. But that's the problem. Canada is very diverse and flexible. So it's like we're walking a thin line. There's the black and the white, but there's that gray area. And that's that gray area that we get caught up in making these kinds of decisions. We want to go with the, yes, you can wear your hijab because we live in diversity. We practice culture and we want to culturalize everyone to be like free. So the gray area is where all the yeses are being said. Because if we go black and white, then it's not diverse anymore. I don't know. This is a tough one. This is a hard one. I see why they would have sided with him, because this is Canada.
Yeah, exactly. That's the
but
other
is
thing,
it the
'cause
right
we
thing
preach-
to do?
We're saying multicultural
They give them two.
policy.
It's everybody has different sets of rules, and everybody's rules are right. So how do you differentiate the thousands of different sets of rules? It's like the free
And
speech.
how do you have
exactly the
rules
free speech?
about culture, religion, and all of this in a multicultural country? How do you have rules? Does it multicultural mean it's multi? But when it comes to a job, should we not follow the dress code to the T?
Leave
Code
your
of conduct.
comments below. Subscribe. Thumbs up. Follow me. Bye. Take care,
Bye.
YouTube.